guys, this is Tracy. Today I'm going to show you how to arrange the free You May Be Gone from our site Memorial SVG from this week. First thing we're going to do is we're going to ungroup this. And actually what I want to do first before we get moving on this is I'm going to bring in a picture so I can show you how to size this correctly. So I have already actually uploaded my photo, but if you wanted to upload an image, you would browse to wherever you have your pictures at. I'm trying to remember where I have mine. I have so many pictures here. We're going to go to pictures. I think it's this one. Getting a look at all my pictures here. All right, this one here. This is my mom. She passed away in June. Okay, with my sister and my brother. Hit apply and continue. We're going to click on this one. This is the print and cut. Upload. Let Cricut do its thing. It's thinking here. All right, then we want to click on it and we want to add to canvas. So your photo is going to come in and it's going to be large, so let's go ahead and just reduce this. Now on our SVG, I have designed this so that this is for an 8x10 frame. You can see your measurements up here. And then the inside right here, I did this so it would be 4x6. Obviously you can make it whatever size you want to, but I was trying to make it so that this picture we could go ahead and, a lot of pictures you can order are 4x6s, but if you don't want to order a picture, you could actually upload your own picture and crop it down to size. And I'm going to show you how to do that. So first thing I want to do is I want to duplicate this background, and I'm going to move this over here. Let me regroup it so it doesn't get out of shape here and just move it. And I want to ungroup this. Okay, and this background here I don't need, so I'm just going to go ahead and delete that. And then I'm going to take this thing and I'm going to shrink it down a little. And I'm going to take this, I'm going to set it to the back. You can right click and send to the back, or you can come up here where it says arrange. Okay, so now over here, if you look on your layers panel, if you click on that little piece, it will line up so you can see it a little bit better. So if you wanted to make your picture a little bit bigger, you could do that. Click on there, see where we have it here. I'm going to realign it. Highlight over both. That looks large. I'm going to move this up just a little bit more. Okay, so now we have it where you want it. We're going to highlight over both of them and then come down here and hit slice. And now you have a picture. We can delete that. And we can delete that. This picture will fit inside the frame that we have designed for our SVG. Okay, move this over. And you can see now it's going to fit right in there. And again, this is just one way that you can slice it. If you actually have a picture that is the size that you need, then you wouldn't have to do this. And some people don't like to have pictures printed, so if you wanted to print it from your computer, you could. You could print this out on cardstock or photo paper, whatever, and now you have the image the size that you need. You also could put this with your design. You could actually get rid of that piece right there. You don't need that. If you wanted to do a printable image like sublimation, you could, let's make sure that's in the right place here. You could highlight both of these, and then you would want to come down here and hit flatten. And now this is a printable image. Okay, but I'm going to show you how to do it with vinyl. Okay, we're going to unflatten. This right here, this picture, I could print from cardstock if I wanted to, but like I said, I was just trying to give you guys an option of another way that you can get a picture if you don't want to have one made. So I'm going to go ahead and hide that. We don't need that. This background here, the white, you really don't need that as well. If you wanted to print it with your picture, you could, but I am actually going to get rid of it because I don't need it, and I want to show you how to use it with vinyl. Okay, so this is still print and cut. We need to come up here. We need to change this to a cut image. So now it's going to cut from vinyl. So with this, let me bring my picture back here. If you wanted to add a name in here, like let's say you wanted to put your mom's name with, a lot of people like to do the name and the birth date, the death date on there, you can do that. You could come up here, let's see, I'm trying to remember which font I used. I would want to go to Systems Font because this font is installed on my computer. It is called Breakfast Pastry. And it is the solid one. Just text, whatever it is that you want to put in there. Man, I got the ear wrong. There we go. Okay, and you could resize that. And you could bring that white paper back in so you can see that it's going to fit on there. Change your color if you like so that it all matches. Then I probably would take, let's get rid of that again. Let's ungroup this. Hide that. I would take this part and I would take the other part of the words and then I would attach those so that it would all cut together. Your hearts here, if you wanted to leave them together, you can attach those. Right now I've got them where these two are one solid piece and then these three are all individual. I did it that way so if you wanted to move these around. In my head I was thinking that if you had, like in my family, we have 3 kids, so I put the 3 hearts there for my mom. So if you have more, you could move these around, you could add to it, you could take it off. That's just my way of thinking when I go to make something. So my hearts, I'm actually going to click on that one, hold my shift button, and grab these 3 over here, both of them, and then I'm going to attach those. I'm going to hide this picture because I am not printing it out. I already have one. And now all this is going to, when we go to make it, the black will all cut together and then your hearts will cut together. Remember, if you're going to use HTV that you want to mirror your design, you need to mirror both cutting mats here. Or you could take these hearts here, move them down, come up to this little dot right here and move object, and you could move it to the black mat. Now you would just have to make sure that this is black vinyl and then put red vinyl down here. So actually with these hearts, I probably would not attach these because all that wasted space in there. So let's go back to these hearts here and detach them. Now when we go back to make it, let's see. Okay, so now all these are all separate because if we had cut them all together like it was showing, all that red vinyl would be wasted in there. And these are not hard to place at all. You can place them wherever you like on your design. So that's why I didn't attach those. But again, if you're going to go back and make sure this is mirrored if you're going to use HTV. But that's it for this week's project, guys. I hope you followed along with all my crazy instructions. Sometimes I get ahead of myself. My brain goes a little faster than... See, just did it again. This week's project can be found on the blog. It is design number, let me find it here, 146. You can find the free SVG and the names of the fonts that I used along with the links to where you can find them. If you guys make this project, I would love to see it. Please come over to the Facebook group and show it off. You know, I love seeing what you guys make. Have a great day, guys. I appreciate you and thanks for being here.